Hello Crestdale, we've got a really interesting new thing that we can use in Canvas through our assignments that's going to make it look a lot like Google Classroom. So when you create an assignment, I'm going to show you through the teacher portal and through a student portal so you can kind of see what's going on. So you create an assignment, you label all of your instructions, everything like that, but when you go down to submission type, select an external tool, click find, and then you're going to come down here. Now we've got two different Google types. The cloud assignment is the old version. Do not select that, it doesn't work as well. The new version called Google Assignments is what you want. So there's a couple things. First, you're going to have to log in. So just like normal, and then once you've logged in and allowed access, you get this version. So it allows for checking plagiarism, which is great. You can attach files. You're going to set your point total here, and then you can also create and add rubrics and of course the due date. Now the files that you can attach are your Google Docs. So for me, I'm going to attach a worksheet right now. I'm just going to search for my guitar worksheet right here, and each student will get a copy just like in Google Classroom, and it will label the copy with their name, which is going to make it a whole lot easier. Now if you're having students have to upload stuff, they're going to be able to upload items as well from their phones, from their computers, from whatever needs to happen. So then you just click create. Now what's going to happen? It's going to make a folder in your Google Drive and also in the student's Google Drive that's going to have the assignment name attached to it, which is going to make everything go into that folder. So then you just click select. You can then set your due date, you can set your attempts, you can set everything like that. So save and publish. All right. So here is what the teacher will see when they go in. You've got a Google assignment, you've got no due date, no student submissions yet. So every time that you go into your assignments and you click that assignment, just like in Canvas, it's going to bring up this new Google Assignments. Now, what is the student going to see? So here is a student account. We have that assignment that we just created. We go in, and this is what the student will see because we've added that Google Doc, that Google Slides into it. Of course, Canvas is taking a little bit to work with us. Here we go. So the student logs in. Here is their stuff. Their account is right there. They might have to log in just like we've done before and authorize. They will see the same kind of thing when they go in on their browser, on their phone, on their Chromebook, on a computer, whatever. So they can either click Open Assignment or click the file. If they click Open Assignment, it brings them here. Now they can add more files, like if they wanted a picture or something like that. They can create some new documents. But we're just going to open up the file. So it brings it up right there. It has their name attached to it, a new copy just for them. They can fill out everything just through here. Once they're done, they close, and then they're going to click the submit button. Now if you wanted to add a file, say I go on here, I wanted to add something from my Google Drive, or I could go in and upload or anything like that, whatever I need to do, whatever needs to be submitted. I could create a new file. Then the student clicks submit. They make sure, oh, these are the two things that I want to submit. Yes. The files are now submitted, just like in Google Classroom. Now they can unsubmit if they need to. They can do anything like that. When they go back to Canvas, and they go back into the assignment, I just refresh the page. You can see it's already submitted. They don't have to click anything else in Canvas. It's done. They submitted it there. Now we go back to our Canvas, the teacher Canvas. we see that here is the student submitted item, which can be opened. Here are the 2 files that have been submitted, all of their work on that Google Doc. I click the other one right here, what they submitted. I can then add comments. I can just grade. I can put a grade in, give feedback. Your rubric would show up over here. I can return this. I can return both. Or I can just give a final grade. And every student's work will end up right through here. Now, I haven't fully tested how it works, with the integration with PowerSchool, but this might help. Now, SpeedGrader, again, it's going to bring up a tab which should just load up for you. Right there it is. It works in SpeedGrader, and you can plug it into SpeedGrader as well. So this might be an excellent resource to start using that might make some things easier when you're trying to get students to submit work, especially Google Docs. Google Docs, slides, things like that, creating worksheets through Google, and it doesn't always work. Or if you need a student to upload items from their phone and they don't have a Google Drive app or anything like that, they can do it right through Canvas. So take a stab at it. Let me know if you have questions, and hopefully you'll be able to get this working and it'll work a whole lot better. The last thing I will say is that it creates a folder just like Google Classroom did. Now I've got to go in because I've already moved my folders. Wrong one. It creates a folder for your class and then a new folder for each assignment. So it'll create it under Canvas Created Assignments. Here is that sandbox that we were in, that class. Okay, here's the file test, the one that was just done right there. And there's the worksheets. Done. Uploaded. Perfect. Exactly what we want. And this is also on the students' Google Drive. They have an assignments, and then for each class, so you could potentially share that with the student could share it with the teacher and make it a little bit easier, and everything is automatically created, automatically uploaded, and just done. So there you go. Have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.